Hi, this is Mariah Gullo from The Hollywood Reporter, and we're in studio today with Brigitte Nielsen.
Hey.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
Big pregnant mama.
Thank you, and congratulations to yours as well.
Thank you so much to little Frida, yes.
Yes, so while little Frida was still in utero, you filmed Creed 2.
That's exactly right. Amazing to think.
Yeah, so tell me about how it all went down. When did you, what happened when you were told that they wanted you to come back for this movie?
Well, it happened in January of this year, and it was so unexpected. I mean, I had to kind of pinch myself, this for real, because to bring back Ludmila Drago after 33 years is just about impossible. So I was very emotional, and it's a couple of things. To be back in Creed 2, I saw Creed, great movie. Mm-hmm. Very excited to bring a character back, and of course the fact that, doing a movie with your ex-husband and all this, a lot of thoughts, and I probably had these kind of thoughts because at that time I was also pregnant.
Yes.
And my other big thought was, oh my God, when will they be filming and how pregnant will I be, And I was very pregnant because when they finally got around to me and my little cameo, I was 7.5 months pregnant.
Yes.
So we pulled it off, and it was very, very exciting, but I was worried about flying out to Philadelphia with my tummy and everything, and what were people going to think? Can I hide it? Can I not hide? But it was exciting.
Mm-hmm. You were actually able to hide it, except from the people who knew you the best, correct?
Exactly right. I mean, Dolph knew, I don't know from where he knew, Sylvester knew, obviously Steven, our director, wonderful director, he knew, the wardrobe people, that section too, and we were, at the first time around, because we shot the role twice, in 2 times, two different times. First time around, I was in a business suit, and no one knew. No one of the extras could tell. It was okay. When I came, and I was just gotten into my 8th month, I was in the black evening gown, and there was a belly there. But you know us women in black, the little black dress, everything goes, and then being very tall. So we were able to do the right angles and shoot around it, and I was feeling very, very good in the pregnancy, so I had no issues. It was really, really amazing.
And your character was kind of a surprise character to come back. People knew that Dolph was coming back, and of course Sylvester Stallone, but your character was kept hidden as a surprise.
I was like the happy secret, I guess, because
not so happy secret for Victor.
A lot of fans, the fans are ecstatic. They wanted Ludmila in there at all costs, whether it was 20 seconds, a minute, 2 or an hour, and she's there. And from what I've heard, everybody is super, super happy about it. And I obviously am happy. It's a great franchise. Creed, the whole Creed thing is amazing. I think the film is beautiful, and it's very much war and love. There's a lot of emotions going on in this picture, so I'm proud and happy to be a part of it.
Yes. What do you think about the new fighters, Victor Drago and
of my son?
Creed?
You mean? Yes, of my son.
What did you think about them, and especially their performances, Michael B. Jordan and Florian?
Florian is amazing. He's a huge chunk of a guy. I mean, but as big as he is, as humble and nice as he's a very, very sweet guy. And actually, when I just saw him at the premiere in New York, I said, Florian, you better stay that way. Don't change with success, okay? Because he's a very, very nice guy. Yeah. And I think he did an excellent job. He's a professional pro boxer. I mean, it's not easy to be in front of a camera and have to pretend. And I was really worried for Michael, because I was like, this guy, if he really hits you, he'll kill you. I mean, this guy's a very, very big guy. They all did a great job. It was so nice to see Dolph again.
Yeah.
I thought he did an excellent, excellent job. He's just such a nice guy. I must admit, the first day of the shoot, it was very emotional. It was like flashbacks to the 80s, and just seeing us all there. It was nice. It was really nice. And then I kind of, because we are women, I'm like, how do I look? Like, now I look at the camera, to carry Ludmila on 33 years later, am I okay? Yeah. And then pregnant. But yeah, it was so nice. I was flattered and happy. Steven, our director, he is such a man that's down to patience, detail, and he allows, even with a person, just his time and his people. He was amazing. And I think it really shows off in the movie.
Yes.
Good for him, I mean, this man worked his butt off, like all directors, but he was He really got to me in the right way. What a wonderful director.
And specifically with Ludmilla's part,
Yes.
it is such a small part. She shows up 3 times in the movie,
Right.
but they're very pivotal moments.
Correct.
When you were, I think they're heavy. They're heavy as a mother to be. They're very
Absolutely.
heavy. Did you want to put together a backstory for her so that you could just be able to inhabit her and the choices that she makes in the movie?
Yes, I mean, Steve and I talked a lot about it. There's a lot more thought behind it. And I often say, playing a very small role is actually very difficult when you have to bring so much meaning in such little time. Yes, we had to think about, because there was also the choice for her to stay business-minded and stay. But the choice is that she has chosen the tough road and the one without heart and no recognition for ex-husband or child. It's tough for me to go like, am I not brilliant? What a great actress, I want to say, because I have 4 grown-up boys and I cannot imagine ever doing such a thing. It totally works for the character. I think fans, that's why they're so excited, because that is Ludmilla Drago. I mean, she's just, but also human. She is human, but she's a tough bird, isn't she?
What do you think is going to happen to the Drago family? Now you see, at the end of this, you see the 2 men, kind of you see a little humility in Dolph. But what do you think? Do you think the Drago family will ever be whole again?
You never know. I mean, Steven's got a lot of aces up his sleeve. You never know. Everything is possible because the Draco family is very, very powerful and very interesting. And very still something you don't see a lot in movies. So there's definitely potential there. I would love to see it back. And, give love a second chance. Because for sure, Drago is still in love with his wife. We know that. So,
and his son.
And his son definitely craves. So, you never know. I cannot say anything more.
It's a wonderful mythology.
It is. And you know what it is also? It is so much life today. When you think about divorces and what people go through, people that love or fall out of love, and children and grown-up children suffering for the fact that they're missing a parent, So it's very interesting.
Yeah.
It really is very interesting.
In the time that you've been an actress, have you seen women's roles change in film?
I have seen a lot more women's roles. I think we are finally being heard, which is very important, and even more. More. We want to be there more. But I think where there's a will, there's a way. We have to keep, of course, lifting up our posters and say we're still here. I think women are at a good point today. We need to be heard because we are the stronger. We are the stronger sex, sorry to say. We really are, and you might as well admit it. So we need to be around a lot more. And I think a little bit more, it's like for my age, I'm 55, there are roles out there. I would like for there to be more roles for women my age and a little bit older. But again, I'm satisfied, but we got to keep working at it, and we got to, more than anything, we got to stand together the right way, and always do that. Women got to stand together. No jealousies, no of this and no of that. It's one big family.
That's wonderful. So you were the star of one of my favorite movies, Red Sonja.
Oh, thank you.
It was.
Oh my God.
It's an amazing movie, and it's so exciting to hear that it's one of the first Marvel characters.
I know.
Movie. So you're part of the Marvel universe.
That's correct. And actually, I want to scream out to everybody, I am a part of the Marvel universe. I love the Marvel characters. And I want to be back. There's so much Marvel going on. Red Sonja was amazing. They're actually going to be redoing Red Sonja. I believe Madeleine was going to do it. I wonder who is going to play her. But like the Marvel things, I see myself in another Marvel story playing the villain where I can just kick butt and just totally scare the crap out of all of you,
You want to be the villain.
I do, yeah. Well, I'll take anything. But I feel, there's a lot of excitement with the villain. You can go many, many places. If you're the good person, you better be good.
Yeah.
But it's good to be bad.
Yeah. Is there any part of the Marvel universe that you'd like to go? Anything that you're interested in? Is there whether it's Guardians of the Galaxy or the Avengers or Captain Marvel?
No, I'm pretty open in the sense it's really down to what character I would play, because it's all good. It all works. And the Americans, well, worldwide, everybody wants the Marvel. Yeah. And so do I. So I'm not out to pinpoint on anything. What I can go back in time and say what was too bad, years and years ago, they had me up for She-Hulk and they painted me green, and I thought I would have been, in my younger days, a great She-Hulk, because I could really have kicked butt there. Yeah. However, any strong character, and because of my size, obviously, too, it's difficult to play. I've always dreamt of playing maybe a more normal person, like a mother of 5, like I am, maybe divorced or whatever, but I don't look that way. Right. And I love the Marvels, like I always say, also maybe play the villain in a James Bond movie. Where I'm the head, the clever one, head of the bad guys who kind of directs everybody where to go and what to do. So, but we'll see. Life is great. I'm back with Creed 2. It's opened up a lot of doors. We're running to a lot of meetings, and looks like 2019 could be very interesting.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a movie with you and Grace Jones, and maybe James Bond can make an appearance, a cameo.
That's right.
But it would be about the 2 of you.
There you go. I like that. Grace Jones is amazing.
Yeah.
And she still looks incredible.
I know.
And she's still as crazy as ever. It's quite exciting.
Wonderful. Brigitte Nielsen, thank you so much for being here. The movie is Creed 2. It's in theaters now.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Bye.